This is a 1992 Honda Accord. So we're looking at a 1992 Honda Accord. Alternator is bad. It's throwing sparks out the back, and we're going to replace it. So we have the plug disconnected, and then we'll take off the 10mm nut to get the wiring loose. We already did get the power steering pump out, just a 14mm up here, and down below. Just get a light so you can see it. This is a 13mm. It's probably maybe supposed to be a 12 or 14, but there's just a nut. So take the nut off the bottom of the power steering, take this out, and then you can tilt the power steering back a little bit and slide it off of there, and then you can loosen up this housing off the bracket and just put it out of the way there. And we have a 14mm bolt here to get it out of the way, and then you can't see it, but underneath there is a 12mm bolt nut, sorry, a 12mm nut, and you loosen that up. And then to adjust it, there's a 10mm bolt down there. There's a 10mm nut down there. Get it right down there. And just turn that nut, and then you can loosen and tighten the alternator belt. That works the same way on the power steering. You can see the adjusting bolt right there. If you want to make things a little easier for yourself, probably take out that big bolt there for this engine mount, right there. You take that bolt out, you can probably jack the engine up with a jack and make it a little easier on yourself to get the alternator lower nut off. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to take that lower nut off and get this alternator out. So we get the alternator out of there. I did have to remove this for the power steering to get it out. It's mounted right here. Then the top of the alternator just swung out and slid it to the right and slid it off that right there. So, and this is going to go back on there at some point. It'll be like that. I'm going to put the nut on there. That's the kind of nut that came off it. That's original 12mm. So there you go.